Bonjour and welcome to our second lesson from home. We are still on chapter 2, Qu'est-ce qui te plaît? And let's go quickly over the overview. In this lesson, you will learn how to agree or disagree to likes and dislikes. You'll learn about definite articles, le, la, l'apostrophe, and les. And you will apply what you've learned. Alright, let's go straight to our notes. You should be on slide number 3. And we're doing expressions, how to express agreement, as in me too, so do I, me neither, things like that. So let's get straight to it. To agree to an opinion, you would say moi aussi. Moi aussi. And it means me too. Okay? For example, Eric says, moi j'aime le chocolat. Et toi? Chloé says, moi aussi. And it means me too. So she is agreeing with Eric and she also likes chocolate. However, when you want to disagree about a like, someone's like, you would say, pas moi. Okay? And pas moi means not me. For example, Eric says, moi j'aime dessiner. Okay? Moi j'aime dessiner. Et toi? It means I like to draw. And you? Chloé says, pas moi. Pas moi. And pas moi says, not me. Okay? So to express agreement with a statement, you would say, moi aussi, which means me too. If you disagree, you would say, pas moi. Okay? Make sure that you have all of your notes together before moving on to the next slide. Let's review quickly negative statements, just in case you need a little refresher. I know that we did refresh a little bit in our previous notes, but let's do it again, just so that we know how to create our negative statements, where to place a negation, and so on and so forth. Okay? Alright, so the negation sandwiches the verb. Your verb will be in the middle. Ne or an apostrophe will come before the verb. And then pas will come after the verb. And the difference between an apostrophe and ne is an apostrophe will be used before a verb that starts with a vowel. Okay? Like for example, je n'aime pas le chocolat. Because your verb aimer starts with an A, that's the reason why you have an apostrophe and not an E. Okay? There will be some verbs where you will get to use an E, but this one here is not, with aimer is not one. Okay. Moving on to the next slide. Negative statements and response. We're on slide number 5. Go ahead and fill in your blanks. To agree to a negative statement, you would say moi non plus. Moi non plus means me neither. Okay? For example, Eric says, je n'aime pas chanter. Je n'aime pas chanter. And Chloé says, moi non plus. And moi non plus means me neither. Therefore, Chloé does not like to sing, just like Eric doesn't like to sing. Okay? So again, when you hear someone say something in a negative statement, as in I don't like to study, I don't like to read, I don't like chocolate, I don't like this or that, to agree with them in that negative statement, you would say moi non plus. Moi non plus. And it means me neither. Okay, next slide. And now it's your turn. You're going to practice, apply what you just learned about how to express agreement, how to express disagreement, and things like that. You're going to agree or disagree with the following questions, okay? J'aime écouter de la musique. Et toi? Maybe you do too, maybe you don't. But either way, answer this question using the vocabulary that you just learned. Either moi aussi or pas moi. Whatever the question is, whatever the answer is for you, you will answer accordingly. Okay? Second question. J'aime lire. Et toi? Same thing. Answer the question. Either I do too or I don't. And then move on to the third one that says, Je n'aime pas les bandes dessinées. Et toi? Go ahead and complete this activity. Write in full sentences. Apply what you just learned. And when you're finished with that, you're going to move on to the notes for slide number 7. Alright, this here should be somewhat easy for us because we've kind of touched on this earlier this year, the definite articles, le, la, l'apostrophe, and les. So this here should pretty much be a review of what we already know about now, okay? Alright, what you need to know about these indefinite articles is that they are either masculine or feminine. All French nouns pretty much are either masculine or feminine. And all of these 4 words, which are articles, they all mean the. In English, it's easy because whether you're talking about a singular thing or a plural thing, you will only use the. There is no feminine, there is no masculine in English. Everything is made easy with just one word. In French, it's not all that straight up and easy. It's really a matter of knowing what words are feminine and what words are masculine. There really is no rhyme and reason for this. You pretty much have to, when you learn your words, you have to learn the articles that go with it, and that will be the only piece of advice that I can give you. Okay, so as you know, these are definite articles, and the way to use them is depending whether your noun is masculine, feminine, singular, or plural. And again, it's best that you learn your masculine and feminines along with the words that you use. Plurals is easy. The plurals will always take an S most of the time, or an X where you have an E-A-U ending or an A-U ending. But 9 times out of 10 it will be an S. So plurals will be easy for you to figure out. Masculine, feminines, that's kind of a tricky one. So always learn your masculine and feminines as you learn your words. Alright, let's go to our table. Again, this is a quick review. You already know this for the most part. Let's start with the singular. Your singular definite articles are le for masculine that start with a consonant. For example, le chocolat, le cahier, le classeur. These are nouns that begin with consonants, therefore you would use le. Okay? La is your definite article that will be used for nouns before nouns that start with a consonant, like la gomme, what else? La classe, la fille. All of these nouns start with a consonant, therefore it will be la. When you have a word that starts with a vowel, whether it's masculine or feminine, it will be l'apostrophe. So for example, l'école is feminine, but because it starts with an E, it's going to be l'apostrophe. So any noun that starts with a vowel and also an H, you can add in the margin in this little space here. You can also add H's. You're going to have an l'apostrophe. And the cool thing about your plural is that they're all the same. Whether it's a plural masculine, a plural feminine, it will always be les. Okay? All right, now it's your turn to practice what you have just learned. You are going to place the correct definite article before each noun. Chocolat, anglais, télévision, bande dessinée. You are more than welcome to use your book. If you're not really sure about which article to use for this or that word, so please use your book. And then once you have done that, you are finished with your notes. Make sure that you write your name on your note sheet. You can go ahead and pre-fill your homework checklist. Write the date. Write the name of the assignment. And then when I see you on Friday, as you turn it in, you can check yes for completed, or actually check yes for turned in. Okay? And that's it. I will see you on Friday. Please study for the quiz. Be ready to be able to answer the questions about expression des élèves, expression du professeur, and things like that. Okay? All right. I will see you all Friday. Have a nice evening, and à bientôt. Au revoir.